penetrate deeper than that of an acacia tree. My roots. My roots spread wider than that of a bamboo. Almost nothing can stop them. Almost nothing can block them. And yes, I said almost. My roots are watered in the streams of knowledge. They tap into the fertile source of awareness and search the depths of wisdom. Almost nothing can stop them. Almost nothing can hinder them. And yes, I said almost. The drying wells of ignorance, the bedrocks of vanity, the bogs and pits of deception. Yes, these I tell you, may impede my path. My roots are deter away from these and continue to grow, and yes, they grow. My roots search for the oasis of hope in the midst of the deserts of hopelessness. My roots long for the crevices and cracks of determination through the cliffs of, oh yes, the cliffs of despair. They are watered by the trickling springs of collectiveness, encouragement, and perpetual assurance. The drying walls of ignorance, the bedrocks of vanity, the bogs and pits of deception. Yes, these, I tell you, may impede my path, but my roots deter away from these and continue to grow. And yes, they grow. Thank you.
Eyob Berhane ዝበሃል ሰብኣይ ከምዚ ኢልካ ብፀሓለይ ሓደ ካብዞም ደቀይ ክሰምዓኒ ደልየ እሞ ሓንቲ ከስማዓኩም ከምዚ ከዓ ኣብለኩም ንሓዲኹም ማለት እዩ መን እያ ኣነ ኢልኩም ኣይትሸግሩ ንሓዲኹም ክቡር ወደይ ይብሉ ንዓለም እንተ ሂድካያ ከከም ገፃ ህይወት እንተፈሊጥካያ ቀፅፃ ንሓቂ እንተ ኣውፅኢኻያ ነፃ ንዓለም ኣደሊልካ ትረፅያ ተባለይ ክቡር ወደይ ንሕሜት እንተልጊስካላ ስድሪ ንፍቕሪ እንተሓዊስካላ ግብሪ ንትሕትና እንተሂብካያ ክብሪ ኣማን ብኣማን ትነብራ ነዛ ምድሪ ክቡር ወደይ ንዓሻ ዘረባ እንተሂብካዮ ዝባንካ ንልቦና እንተወስሕካሉ ጥበብካ ንምስምማዕ እንተጌርካዮ ግራትካ ኣብ ገነት ትሰፍር ከለኻ ብደውካ ክቡር ወደይ ንበደል እንተፈሊጥካዮ ክብደቱ ንርስሓት እንተቐሊጥካዮ ላህመቱ ንጸላም እንተሰጊድካዮ ድረቱ ንስኻ ትሕጎስ ኣነ ቦኻ መብራህቱ ፈቱ ኣቦይ መብራህቱ ለባም ሰብኣያ ክቡር ወደይ ንሓሶት እንተሓሊልካዮ እግራ ንኣፍካ እንተሎጊምካዮ ክንፈራ ንዓለም እንተሂብካዮ ሕብራ እዚ ወደይ ኩልና ንበልዕ እንጀራ ብሉ ይቐኒለይ
together, and we will present to you what the community is planning to do. And then from there, we are planning to have a design charrette. Basically, getting everybody else in one room, sorting you guys to subgroups to create subcommittees, and then forging ahead to change things. But first and foremost, we need willing people to participate. So, we want you to know what the community is. I think you've heard a lot of things about it before, some good, some not so good. But before I continue to that, let me ask you this question, and I want to see show of hands. How many of you have heard a lot of good things about this community? Show of hands. Come on. Just one? Two? Okay, what about the negatives? Come on. I am one. I have heard. So come on. Come on. You haven't heard anything negative about this community? Come on. All right. I know. That's what we're trying to change. The image that the community has probably might be due to inaction, not because of its doing. It lacked manpower or woman power, like, your support. So we have the bylaws written in English and in Tigrinya. So for those of you who do not know what the community stands for, we ask you, go check it. So we have them on the back side, right where Mike is standing behind him. There's a table. We want you to pick one package. Each and single one of you that are planning to help and to better this community at one point in time, we want you to pick it, go home, read it. For those of you who are willing to read Tigrinya, there is in Tigrinya as well. For those of you who are willing to read it in English, there is an English package. Once you have read it, once you understood what the community stands for, call me, or on Facebook, once I announce it again like this, I'll have an invite, and my hope is that I'll have more than the 25 people that say yes, we'll come to this event. Hopefully we'll have a lot more of you saying yes, we want to help the community to grow better. And then we'll have that get together. And then during that get together, I'll do a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation with a few of my friends who helped me this event for today, And then from there on, we'll go forward, getting how many people are willing to help this community grow. Aside from that, sure. Aside from that, so the date for that presentation is going to be April 20th. Most likely, I was planning to make it here in Burnaby area because the vast majority of you live in Burnaby. And after that, a week after that or 2 weeks after that, we will have the design charrette, and then we go forward from there. Okay? So hopefully the package is at the back. I want to see an empty table at the back side, and pick it up and read it, learn it, know it before you judge it. Thank you.
Also, I want to make an announcement. If you guys don't already know, there is a separate thing from both communities that is started by the Eritrean youth, myself and besides and other people. We're tutoring the children, any age, from elementary all the way up to high school, and even people who don't need tutoring. It's a place to study between 1 and 4. So if you don't want to go to the library and you want to stop by Burn Creek Secondary, which is on, what is that? 777 18th Avenue. 777, so 4 sevens, on the 18th Avenue. We have an Eritrean tutoring program, and we're hoping that it will grow to something more that encompasses all Eritreans. At the same time, we want it to become a tutoring school in the long run. So please support. If you got time, tutor. If you need to be tutored, we'll tutor you. If you want to learn English, I can teach you English. And if you want to teach me Tigrinya, I'll learn Tigrinya. Thank you.